I was reading in the Atlantic.com a recent article, and one of the things that I wanted to ask before we got cut off was I saw this article that says social media has eroded writing conventions, but has improved writing by increasing self-reflection and emotional honesty, particularly in younger high school boys. And Elaine, especially, I was wondering, with your book on literacy for the net generation, what your experience is with, or the impact of social media and technology, and how that's changing writing. And I know, Deborah, you've talked about that a little bit, but Elaine, what's your thinking on that?
Well, I think it's true what you were saying. The boys, in fact, really love to come up with ideas of their own for projects on the internet related to the standards. There was some research done on this in some schools, and they said that the students who were able to give their input as to some projects related to the Common Core standard, they were then happier to go out and do projects on the internet and to do more reading and writing. In fact, there are so many great modes for that. You know, they can create, they can go to Flowcabulary and find words that they want to use and put them in these word mazes called Wordle, and they can take what they learn and write about using comics, you know. They can go to what we call fake book, like Facebook, only it's fake book, and start writing to each other about projects, you know, for their classroom, because fake book is just for one classroom. You can set up your own, like, Facebook thing. Another thing they really are enjoying are these virtual, you know, trips and virtual talking with each other in 2 different locations. So I'm a 4th grader in one school in Georgia. I might want to talk with someone in Pennsylvania or who knows where. And they can put all their information right. I'll do a lot of writing on this, whatever mode they use, like Edmodo or all these other things out there. And then we have somebody else respond and write back to them. And when it's most effective, where these kids will write at a higher quality, is if when they're writing together in different places, virtually or in the same location, using technology, research, and inquiry, they connected to authentic learning. And these kids then, teachers need to come in at that time and say, hey, let's use the vocabulary in your writing for the topic we're discussing. Let's make that a part of it. And demand these kids, you know, to challenge them, I should say, to use questioning, persuasive writing, and to, you know, express themselves, and more so when they're writing, by doing it with technology. And yes, they're getting much more motivated.